I can understand but can't speak. Hello, my name is Jima. I was a bright student who understood English well. I could read stories, follow conversations, and grasp the language. But speaking was something I found difficult. I loved reading English novels and listening to English podcasts. I could understand every word, and my comprehension was strong. But when I tried to speak, I felt nervous and made mistakes. This fear made me reluctant to talk, even though I wanted to communicate better. One day, my teacher, Mrs. Collins, saw that I was struggling. Mrs. Collins was kind and really wanted to help her students. She decided to have a talk with me. Jima, Mrs. Collins said kindly, I see you are doing well with understanding English, but I noticed that speaking is difficult for you. Would you like some help with that? I nodded eagerly. Yes, I really want to get better at speaking, but I don't know where to begin. Mrs. Collins smiled and gave me a plan. She suggested I practice speaking every day, even if it was just for a few minutes. She recommended reading aloud from my favorite books, like Pride and Prejudice by Jane Austen or To Kill a Mockingbird by Harper Lee. She also suggested repeating sentences from English shows or podcasts, such as those by NPR or TED Talks, to help me get used to speaking. Mrs. Collins also suggested joining a conversation club at the local library. It was a friendly place where people practiced speaking English and helped each other. It would be a great chance to meet new friends and practice speaking. She recommended using apps to help with speaking. Apps like Duolingo, Babbel, and Speechling could help me practice vocabulary, sentences, and pronunciation. Another idea was to record myself speaking and listen to the recordings. This way, I could hear my progress and see where I needed to improve. Mrs. Collins also told me to set small goals, like introducing myself to someone new or talking about my favorite book. Each small success would help keep me motivated. With Mrs. Collins' help, I followed the plan. I joined the conversation club, met new friends, and practiced speaking in a supportive place. I used apps to improve my pronunciation and recorded myself regularly. Over time, I became more confident. One day I was talking easily with my new friends, sharing my thoughts and stories. I realized how much I had grown from my earlier fears. If anyone out there feels like I did, remember this. If I can overcome my fear of speaking, so can you. With practice, support, and belief in yourself, you can achieve your goals and make your dreams come true. So I continued my journey, taking every chance to speak and grow. My story became an inspiration, showing that with effort and the right help, anyone can succeed. Thank you.